Yeah, what's up, YouTube? Telling you what's up. That means you my peeps, you my fam, you my subscriber, you whoever that you present yourself to be. My haters, whatever, right? What's up? Back to the script. Back to the script. Check it. It's coronavirus, right? I know people don't like to hear. I don't know what y'all like. I'm talking to America as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Not the people who agree with me. We still part of America. So even the people who disagree, we still part of America. I'm talking about America. America in a whole sense. What are we doing? Each individual American. I know everybody ain't gonna be able to hear this, but you can tell somebody, you can talk to somebody. Yeah, my bad. It's all my fault. I just got distracted a little bit, but I'm back to what I'm saying. America as a whole, us as one country, we in it together. You know what I'm saying? So those numbers of cases, those numbers, those numbers in cases, and those numbers in deaths. I don't like to use that word too much. Those numbers, listen, man. Those numbers represent this whole country. You got some numbers calculated that represent this whole world. But I'm talking about the ones that's representing this country, yo. Because we supposed to be leaders. We supposed to be the ones that know how to act during this situation. And when I say America as a whole, okay, we got people wearing their masks, wearing their shades, glasses, face shields, hand sanitizers. If it's airborne, hand sanitizer is just one step. Okay, hand sanitizer don't stop it in the air. So if it's airborne, hand sanitizer is preventing the touch contracted by touching. You know what I'm saying? Hand sanitizer is something we use to combat the coronavirus. A mask is something else we use. You know what I'm saying? But us as Americans, man, I'm so disappointed at us because I thought we was more ready. I thought mentally, I thought, okay, we around here doing this, doing that. Everybody talk about, oh, I'm gonna beat this person up, I'm gonna beat that person up. Y'all wanna be shooting at people, oh, I'm gonna shoot him. No, I'm gonna shoot him. All this violence and all this nonsense going on year round before the pandemic. There's nonsense going on year round, and boom, we're in a pandemic. It's time for us to combat the more serious problem. Oh, we want to march in the streets. Black Lives Matter. Look, I'm black, and yeah, it's wrong. Certain things is wrong. Certain things is wrong. Yeah, but what's really wrong is we're in a pandemic. We're in a pandemic, and we got two Americans. One is a police officer, and one is a citizen. Two Americans in the street fighting, playing cowboys and Indians, fighting during a pandemic, dressed up in they. I ain't gonna go there. Two Americans, and what happened? Everybody want to jump on one American side. Oh, we will jump on the person's side that we feel that was helpless. You know what I'm saying? We want to jump on people's sides. We want to take sides. I take no sides because number one, we're in a global pandemic. Number two, they wasn't masked up. They didn't have on no mask. They wasn't taking precautions. It's crazy, man. This whole ordeal is crazy. Cause I thought we as Americans was ready for it. And the ones that's acting reckless in the streets during the pandemic is jeopardizing the ones who trying to be very careful in the pandemic. So the people that is ready, the real soldiers, our real soldiers that really ready for this, that's doing the right thing, that's wearing masks, that's taking precautions, social distancing, these real soldiers, we got the enemy right here in the country with us. The one that's not wearing masks, that's not social distancing, that's not taking precautions, that's the enemies that's working with the enemy. So when one enemy hit the United States, just know there's people who born and raised in this country that's gonna jump on the enemy side to bum rush us true Americans. The Americans that's willing to fight for something. If you one of those Americans that says the pandemic not real, you are enemy American. You born in this country to work for the enemy. Now, however the enemy hypnotized or however the enemy got you on their side is very, very, very hard to say. But obviously, if somebody said a virus come from another country, what you questioning it for? Won't you just take serious precautions? Protect people around you and protect yourself. It's crazy. If a medical official, a surgeon general, these people got jobs. These people got jobs. These people ain't up there. These people ain't working to be seen. They working because they went through school and they was offered a job in that field, or they applied for a job in that field. I'm kind of number one, I'm disappointed in the United States because I thought we was more smarter. I thought we was more advanced. I'm talking about individually, not economically, not technology. I'm talking about individually. Screaming Black Lives Matter during a dangerous pandemic. So it's America as the one, the whole country. If any, if any of these big corporations, I don't know what to say. I don't even want to go that high up in the corporations or whatever. I'm gonna stay down to each individual because that's more level than me. Each and every individual, I'll understand that they must take this serious. Okay, let's say for instance, it wasn't real. Then it's a drill. Ace it. Pass that drill. Pass that grade. Pass that class. But obviously it is real. We all know it's real, obviously. So we ain't even gotta hear too many officials say it but once. Like we bottle fed here in the United States, grown men, grown women still on the nipple. That they gotta keep telling you, keep telling you, keep telling you, keep telling you. Unless I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. But when you start saying it's not real, you got enough sense to know that it's real. You got enough sense to know that it's real. The people without sense to know that it's real, they don't got no sense to know it's real. They can't understand if it's real, so they still gonna act like it's real because they don't got enough sense to know that it's real. So they gonna pretend it's real anyway, and they gonna do better. But the people that know it's real and just jibbity jabber, just want to be seen, just want to say this, that, and the third. Who cares? Talking about Democrats, Republicans, black, white, African American. Man, come on, man. Let's cut the nonsense, man. During this medical war, this coronavirus war. They using Trump as an excuse. But I ain't want to get there. That's a whole nother talking. That's a whole nother talking. I didn't want to talk about that subject. It's crazy over there in that subject. I'm talking about individuals. Each and every individual in this country, from the highest position down to the jobless, to the lowest position in this country. Whatever. I'm talking to every individual. When it's a virus coming up out of another country, that's like a missile coming out of another country. We need to take everything serious. But I'm about to bounce, man. Let me see if I got some topics in my joint. Tell you, us as Americans, man, we gotta get it together, bro. Every individual I'm talking to. It don't matter if you white, black, African American, whatever. Talking to all of y'all, man. Y'all lost y'all mind, bro. Every individual, man. Every individual. And nobody is exception out of this, especially the United States. There's no exception. Every individual. You got people that's taking precautions 120 something percent. Won't miss a beat, wearing a mask, put on goggles, put on face shields, put on gloves, hand sanitizers, giving free masks, brand new clean free masks away. Then you got people that just don't care. This person being extra cautious and this person not caring. Serious, man. I'm trying to see what I got in my notebook. Some subjects I got to bring up. You know what I'm saying? Find out some topics. I know I wrote some topics down that I probably wanted to see if I can raise some notice or whatever. Yeah, that was pretty. That was pretty. That was pretty good. Yeah, good handwriting. I could. I wouldn't be able to miss it. Well, I ain't got no topics written down today or whatever, cause basically that's my phone ringing or whatever. Basically, I just try to like get a little something out, let y'all understand like we got to wake up. That's how you wake up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you wake up, people. You wake up, they say this is gonna happen. Take that serious. It don't matter. It ain't gonna hurt you. You take it serious. You can leave. You can leave businesses open. If everybody would have jumped on it, walking around with hazmat suits, walking around with the whole suit. Everybody just walking around with the whole suit. Then you go to work with the whole suit. Everybody would have just took it serious and jump on it. Just boom. They waking up. We gotta wake up. Everybody take it serious. Everybody would have took it serious. Everybody social distance, social distance. Everybody social distance. Everybody just get advanced. That's war. That's power. Everybody doing it together. Everybody's boom. Okay, now everybody doing it together. Now let's see what we got for a month or two. So, but it's hard for people to understand that because you know why? I didn't even want to get on that route on my opinions. Why? I don't want to give my opinions why. I'm just saying it don't matter about my opinions. The facts is everybody should jump on it, even if you don't believe it. Like I don't believe that, but you know what? That's smart. Let me put a mask around my face. Let me put gloves on my hands. Let me be extra sanitary, just in case. They probably giving us a heads up. It probably ain't hit yet, but they want us to act like it hit, so we can be accustomed when it do hit. Anything, advance, wake up. Me personally, I thought we was like that. As soon as I heard about it, boom, I social distance. Boom, went to my crib, started doing everything by myself. I'm talking about in March. Start doing everything by myself. Start doing everything cautiously. Wiping down stuff after I use it. After I go out, come in, wiping down stuff. Mask wrap around my face when I went in the grocery store in March. As soon as I heard about it. I know everybody can't be like that. As soon as I heard about it, I was like, oh, they just ain't gonna just make this up. Have they ever made up a hurricane? Have they ever said, oh, hurricane about to hit, but the day the hurricane hit, nothing. Not even a wind. A leaf ain't even hit the ground. Dry as a prune. Nothing. They never did it in their life. Ever. Ever. These people got jobs to do. And jobs is to get the word out to the whole country when something happened. Because it's a big country. We got 300 and something million people. If we didn't have a communication where we can get everybody alert, then they wouldn't been that powerful. Not saying powerful, but they wouldn't been able to get the word to you at all. Coming up out of another country, a virus coming up out of another country. Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody just all of a sudden just became scientists. The McDonald's workers, the construction workers, everybody just became scientists and just diagnosed the problem themselves. Oh, it's a lie. Oh, it ain't this. Oh, it ain't that. And you know what? I don't care if if a president. is being advised or briefed about a code. Something real significant about that code. Something. If the president be briefed, if the president be briefed about something, something very significant about that. But I ain't really want to get that because y'all gonna start going political with it and y'all talking all out your heads. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm talking to every individual in this United States of America must work together, yo. That word right there kind of ripped their ears off their head. Most of them. Some people love that word. Some people know that word is powerful. Together. But some people, it just don't sit in their ears right. I don't know. Maybe I need to use another word. If we come together like Power Rangers and Voltrons. You know what I'm saying? Captain Planet. Come together and become a giant. Become huge. And we can conquer the problem. I gotta ride, man. You know, I ain't meant to be up here this long, 21 minutes. I'ma just holler at y'all again later. I'm out.